Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium, home field of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on last year's national champions, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Breaks free. Fighting off the defender. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
And the back gets the football. He's past the marker and still going. And the Gamecocks pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking to scramble now. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a second down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
They'll try the option play here. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. First down, move the sticks.
The Gamecocks churn out another first down. To throw, it's Barnett. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down after that previous play. He hands it off from the gun. Tackle, but first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the Gamecocks will have 1st and 10 here. Looking for a receiver. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Aggressive call on the opening play. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
That's just great execution by this offense. The quarterback needs time on that post route. And I'm impressed by this receiver. I didn't know if he'd be able to get clear on that post, but he does. Lined up on the right side. Quarterback and he have worked on this all week to be able to find that route and that timing. This time they hit it for a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. They bring him down, but that's a great play. Moves the ball with 39.
Well, nice job by the receiver selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Barnett. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. But the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made. Looking for the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
The Gamecocks line it up with 1st and goal. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Dropping back. It's Barnett. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Second down and goal upcoming. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
1st and 10 play coming up. Here's the toss play now, running left. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception of this football game.
Now the try here for the extra point. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Try to catch the defense with the draw.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Hit just as he throws the ball, and it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. That play moves the ball across midfield, and we set up for the first down at the 41.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's Carr. It's Harper. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. And through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Running back with the football. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Looking to throw. It's Barnett. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Picks up the first, looking for more. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years, Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat.
Oh, he breaks free, still going. You make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Man, I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. Looking for a gap. It's Young. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Tide. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
They knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Back to pass. It's Barnett. He's going to take a shot down the left side. Pulls it in outside the 10. He's still running. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. With that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirectional counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Handoff from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle for showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Getting set. Here's second down. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Hale. Will not be brought down. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Now they'll run it on the toss. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing them down.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. To throw, it's Lagway. Pass caught, can he get in? The defense makes the stop at the 3.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
How about the job here by this defense? In the red zone, backed up deep in their own territory. Not fooled at all by this shotgun, thinking that they may throw. Instead, they tried to draw, and it stopped immediately.
Coming up, second down and goal. And the quarterback keeps it here. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Empty set now, 5 wide. Scanning the field, it's Barnett. Caught over the middle, it's Jacobs. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. Passes the 40. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Just gets it away, taking a shot. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Barber. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. To the air. It's Barnett. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. They'll run it here. And the Gamecocks moving quickly down the field here. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
This time enough for one more play in the half. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gamecocks will kick this away to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. He breaks loose at the 40. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Bama. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit, the swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Dropping back, it's Barnett. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here's the second down play. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. Wide open downfield. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart at the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. The back's got it on a counter. Powering through. He's got the first and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Tackle made after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He lets it rip. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got 4th down.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. The South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Send the back in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. To throw, it's Barnett. Grab down the middle, it's Harbor. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. Tackle made it at 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Gamecocks will line up on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it right near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. So after putting up a the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Toss play to the outside. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Here comes a deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Makes a quick grab. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Great job by this defense of tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner steps out. They'll mark football right there. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Looking to throw it on first down. The tight end has got it. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. To the air, it's Barnett. He's running out of time here. Quarterback looking to scramble. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. As we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Short connection to the tight end here. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The Gamecocks pick up enough for a first down. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. They've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
Oh, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Great chance for the offense to tie the game. First and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down and goal. Scanning the field. It's Barnett. Finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They connect for 6.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards. It's a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Second down play coming up for this offense. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Gain moves the ball to the 34.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
That run sets up a critical third down play. Fake, looking to throw. Moves left out of the pocket. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Gonna run it. It's Young. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. The Gamecocks look to keep this drive moving.
It's a really nice read here by this quarterback, Chris. He kept it himself, picked up some positive yardage.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And the wideout goes in motion. They're going to run the option. Breaks free. First down and more. He's still running. And here he goes. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Well, he beats the defense with his legs and his speed, but also with his mind. Does a nice job of coming down the line, reading the defense, making the decision to keep the ball, and then finding that lane to pick up those great yards.
The clock has stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. Off the big play, they are pounding on the door here. 1st and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, South Carolina. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock, they eventually get the ball into the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
PHC is up and good. You lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. As the first down is still going. Wow, juke the first tackler. That was enough to make the first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. And at first down, they go right back to him. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
What a job by this defense. Completely sniffed out the draw play here. I think they saw it from the time the huddle broke. Absolutely stuffed that play for no gain.
Got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Corton. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. The offense signals for timeout. 28 seconds remaining on the clock. The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Chris, I'm shocked by this. I mean, it's a great touchdown by this offense. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. We may be headed to overtime.
And the defense will take a timeout here. 22 seconds on the clock.
South Carolina.
And now they go for 2 in the possible win, and here comes the crowd noise. They don't get it. It's incomplete. Going for the win. The gamble doesn't pay off. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
That's the kind of matchup you hope for. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.